Well, it's always great to have Jason Froehlich with us. He's the president at HSL, Home Services Lending. Good to see you.
Good to see you, Mike.
You know, chatting before the cameras roll, which we always do about this market, which seems to ebb and flow as it always does. Pretty good time to buy or sell, it appears to me.
Yeah, it really is. It can look complicated, but when working with professionals can really help you navigate the market.
Right.
In particular, if you have something to sell right now, I would say that this market is leaning more towards a seller's market. But if you have something to sell, it's definitely in demand, and you probably get a pretty good price for it.
And you may not realize what your home's worth.
No, absolutely, and that's what we find out with a lot of our customers. They don't realize, at least nationwide, we're sitting on more home equity than we ever have in the history of the United States.
That brings up the conversation of a buyer's bridge or a bridge loan, which allows you to access that equity that you probably have in your home.
Yeah, it allows you to go ahead and access the equity in your home, a bridge loan does, and allows you to go ahead and be qualified to buy before you sell, which is really attractive to a lot of customers because it allows them to go ahead and kind of shop at their own pace for their new home, and also avoid a lot of the hassle of trying to close on the sale of their home and the purchase of their home on the same day.
Let's get the real skinny on finding out whether you're a buyer or a seller what your home is really worth.
Right.
And you have the skinny.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's a couple different ways to do it, and technology's great, right? And so at IowaRealty.com, for example, they have a home valuation model, and they actually have 3 models. So when you go to IowaRealty.com and click, hey, what's my house worth, right on the home page there, it'll come up with 3 different models of an automated valuation model for how much your house might be worth. And Mike, the reason why there's 3 is because all these models kind of take into different things into account. And so directionally, I think it's a really good thing to do to go ahead and get kind of those 3 opinions. But of course, the best way to do it is connect with your real estate professional at Iowa Realty.
I like the phrase, buy your home, rent your mortgage.
Yeah, and so we've been talking a lot about that lately. So we're about a year into rates, moving up from the uber low, historically crazy, 3% rates into the 6s, which is still historically, as you know, a really good interest rate, but it is higher. The good news is rates are starting to fall, and they'll continue to fall. And so, we talk to our customers about, when they buy now, hey, this isn't your forever interest rate, right? It might be your forever home, but you're going to go ahead and refinance that interest rate with us down the road.
Lots of flexibility.
When it becomes a little bit more affordable.
45 professionals around Iowa, 15 here in the metro, Home Services Lending. That's the phone call to make, whether you're a buyer or a seller, if you have questions about this market. Thank you.
Thanks, Mike. Appreciate it.